Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. Today our group will present about Takaful, ensuring holistic senior netizen program development in Malaysia by Aliah Hazirah, Kamil Hakimi, Nadira, Ashira, Faiz, Ikhwan and Ezzety. So stay tuned.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nadira Ashira Binti Shamsudin and my metric number is 059785. I am going to present about Takaful. Takaful is commonly referred to as Islamic due to the similarity between the contract of kafalah and that of insurance. The other meaning for kafalah is guaranteeing each other or joint guarantee. The concept is based on the line of principle which are about compensation and shared responsibilities among the community. The principle was extended to many years, including the sea trade, which participants contribute to a fund to cover anyone in a group who suffer mishap on sea voyage. Takaful is originated from the ancient Arab tribe as a pool liability that obliged those who committed offences against members of a different tribe to pay compensation to the victim of their heirs. However, it is also found on the cooperative principle and on the principle of the separation between the funds and operation of shareholders. By passing the ownership of the Takaful insurance and operation to the policyholders, the policyholders share in the investment pool's profit as well as its losses. A return on policies is not legally guaranteed, as any fixed profit guarantee will be the same to when receiving interest and offend the prohibition among the riba. Takaful insurance companies were introduced as the best alternative to those who in the commercial insurance industry which believe to go against Islamic restriction on riba, al-masir and al-qarar, which these principles are outlawed in Sharia. Muslim jurists say that insurance in Islam should be based on principles that involve cooperation between members as well as include the elements of mutuality and cooperation, shared responsibility and joint indemnity, common interest and solidarity. For some time, conventional insurance was considered to be incompatible with the Sharia that prohibit excessive uncertainty in dealings and investment in interest-bearing assets. Both of them are inherent factors in conventional insurance business. But now, Takaful already provide health, general and family life Takaful plans available for the Muslim communities. Islam insurance also requires each participant to contribute into a fund that can be used to help them, and with each contribution given by this participant will allow the amount of claims to be covered in the future is sufficient. I think that's all from me. I'm going to pass it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you to our beautiful presenter. Hi, my name is Muhammad Kamil Hakim bin Jazam and my metric number is 061735. Now, I want to share with you guys about management of Takaful. Firstly, as we know, Islamic scholars have argued whether Islamic insurance firm should be structured as mutual, or other name is Tawuni, or private. It is Tijari organization. A majority of the fuqaha deems a private insurance policy null and void. Nearly every Takaful operator in the world now operate as a shareholder-based or private enterprise. Some scholars maintain that this arrangement, it is applying surplus distribution to a joint stock company, represent the cooperative models. Next, profit sharing, or other name is mudarabah, and agency models are the two most popular models for commercial Takaful. There are many versions of both types, which clinicians commonly refer to as modified or hybrid models. All form of risk necessitate a unique risk control approach which must be handled on an individual basis according to the Takaful industry. Furthermore, operational risk comes from system, pupil information technology degradation, and non-compliance with regulatory requirements. The Takaful company seniors, management, and board of directors should be develop policies and plan to handle and reduce operating risk. In addition, market risk management in traditional insurance entails developing techniques to control interest rate, currency rate, and commodity price risk. Because Takaful operators do not engage in interest-based transaction, they are not exposed to interest rate risk because they do not engage in transaction with interest. The company should ensure that it has sufficient liquid assets to satisfy liquidity risk and unanticipated liquidity requirements. The rapid growth of the Takaful industry will create an enabling environment for the general Takaful business to expand further. The strong and accommodating regulatory, supervisory, and Sharia framework that governs the sector will continue to be cornerstones in the sector's long-term development. A high demand for insurance coverage necessitates a wide range of takafulness solutions to meet industry shifting demands and dangers. And finally, Takaful weather insurance, which provides financial protection to farmers, might be beneficial in our attempts to expand agriculture and allied sectors. The issue today is to mitigate new risks such as catastrophic risk, huge and specialized risks, liability risks, and other risks catered by traditional competitors. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Hazirah Binti Hasan and my matric number is 060241. Okay, today I will continue the presentation about types of takaful. Okay, as we know, takaful in Malaysia is a type of Islamic insurance where members contribute money into a pool system to guarantee each other against loss or damage based on Sharia compliance. There are two types of takaful in Malaysia, which is general takaful and family takaful. Okay, general takaful is a short-term policy where takaful participants pay contributions and operators undertake to manage risks. Contribution paid by the participant are credited to the general takaful fund, okay, which is then invested and generate the profit to pay back to the fund. In general takaful, there are a few classes such as motor takaful and non-motor takaful. Okay, motor takaful provides protection for private car, motorcycle, and commercial vehicle. Okay, non-motor takaful range from fire, person, accident, marine, health takaful, and more. Next is family takaful. It is used for family solidarity in place of life insurance, which provide long-term savings and investment insurance based on Sharia compliance. Okay, it works on the basis of mutual help, where all the participants fulfill their obligation in the form of participant contributions, which is tabarruk. It also provides a mutual guarantee of financial assistance in the event of death to the participant. Okay, types of cover is first individual family takaful. You will receive financial benefits arising from death or permanent disability. Second, group family takaful. The plans include group education, group medical health, and riders. Third is investment link, used to buy units such as unit equity or fixed income securities. In conclusion, general takaful and family takaful have their own advantage. So, participants has to choose their own takaful based on what protection that they need. Okay, that's all from me. I will pass this presentation to my friend. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Faiz Ikhwan bin Muhammad Azmi. My metric number is 060221. Today I will talk about the importance of Takaful. First of all, Takaful was formed as an alternative financial risk management tool for Muslims to substitute insurance that is prohibited in Islam because it includes Islamically restrictive elements such as riba, interest, moral uncertainties, and gambling. Takaful is the means of bringing the social and economic benefits of modern insurance converged in a form consistent with their religious belief to Muslim and to the emerging economies of many predominantly Muslim countries. Next is Takaful is an access to insurance as part of a broad range of essential financial service. It's especially important for poor households in order to smooth consumption, build assets, absorb shocks, and manage risks associated with irregular and unpredictable income. Without access to good formal insurance service, the poor depend on less reliable and often far more expensive informal sector mechanisms. Takaful insurance products are emerging as a central part of the Sharia-compliant family of financial service, helping meet insurance needs in ways that are consistent with the local norms and beliefs of many majority Islamic countries. Next point is Takaful give medical protection to mind. According to the Ministry of Health Malaysia, mental health disorder is the second highest form of health problem affecting Malaysians after heart disease in 2020. This shows that mental disorder is at the fourth rank leading cause of disease in Malaysia. Therefore, the need of Takaful coverage for mental health is deemed necessary as Takaful is one of the instruments to alleviate poverty and deprivation. And lastly, Takaful also important because it gives medical coverage for hospitalization and surgeries during your golden years. Your golden years should be exactly that worry-free, leisurely time spent doing the things you love. I think that's all from me. We proceed to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Faiz, for the great explanations. Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. My name is Ezzety and Halim and my metric number is 059524. So, I will continue with the difference between Takaful and conventional insurance. Firstly is, Takaful is made from Sharia and conventional insurance is made from man-made law. This is because Takaful has certain element which is al-masir, gharar and riba. Al-masir known as gambling, gharar known as uncertainty and riba known as an interest. Okay, so next we have different in investment. In other words, Takaful only invest in Sharia compliant and set in certain business only. Meanwhile, conventional insurance business can invest in any business they want. For example, Takaful cannot invest based on haram practice such as casino, adult entertainment and alcohol. Subsequently, they have different between interests. Conventional insurance is based on principle of charging interest. Meanwhile, Takaful insurance is based on tabarruk, which is mean mutual donation. Lastly, by risk sharing. In conventional insurance, the relationship between the insurer and the insured is that of a buyer and seller. Meanwhile, Takaful involves the sharing of risk. In other words, instead of transferring the risk among the insurance company, the risk is sharing among all the participants member of the fund. So that's all from me. Thank you.